Wondered why people rode roller coasters. Why the feeling of throwing up brought about some type of excitement that they didn't receive on a regular day. When did feeling sick become equivalent to thrill? When did nausea become the new exhale? I've always wondered why people rode roller coasters. And I remember when I did. It's the butterflies and the fireflies burning in my stomach. The line between their wings, scared to fly. I might come down, think I'm ready now, getting back in line. It's the way it jerks your neck, the way body has to reflex, the way stomach reacts. It's the thrill concept. It's a twist in the curve. It's the up and the swerve. It's the feeling of your nerves sitting on the front edge of their seats, front eyes open. Tears coming from the thrill of sight, moving as fast as light, laughing for no reason, screaming for everything you shouldn't have said in that fight. Roller coasters. It's like meeting God with a kite in your left hand, strings still twisted around your forefinger, right hand still gripping the safety rail. There's this moment when you feel like you're in an ocean of your butterflies. This is the moment when you get free and you let your arms fly. It's the fireflies and the butterflies burning in my stomach. The line between their wings, scared to fly. I might come down, think I'm ready now, getting back in line. So I completely forgot. I want to record and vlog this journey. So last night, like from 1 a.m. to 9 a.m., it was just consistent surges or contractions. And it was a challenge. I didn't really get any sleep at all. The little sleep that I could get was in my tub. I had to sleep in my tub because that's like the only place I could get comfortable. And the water just felt really good. My doula came. She's amazing. My galactic team is sending me love and affirmations. Usually I'm the strength for so many people. I'm the super goddess. Oh my God. This is so challenging. It's so challenging. I had to just sit in silence and, just allow my higher self to speak to me through this. And I feel like I'm so connected to Mama Gaia. I feel so connected to her right now, and the labor pains, those labor pains that just tired, just sick and tired. And the love, the unconditional love to just continue with the process of birthing a new self, a new earth, to go through that transition. But it's hard. So I'm in the stage prodromal labor, whatever. And it's basically when you get the and it's real, actual freaking contractions. But it's like, it's inconsistent. They come and they stop. And it's like, although you're in so much discomfort, you're excited because you feel, okay, good, my baby's coming. But the baby is like, not yet, mommy. Not yet.
This baby, this child of mine, oh my God, this baby is so like me. I'm very, very stubborn. I have a very stubborn, and it's not a bad thing. It's actually, it works for me. My stubbornness is what got me to where I am today, you know. But I am a very, very stubborn person. I march to the beat of my own drum. Nobody can make me do anything that I don't want to do. And that's my baby. I mean, I'm taking the castor oil, midwives brew, evening primrose. I mean, like, walking, nipple stimulation, everything. And the contractions come 3 hours, 4 hours, 9 hours. Then they stop. And I'm telling y'all, like, it's hours. It can be hours. Imagine going through hours of your stomach. Your stomach is already super, super, like, hard because it's the baby is just grown. It's just grown to its capacity. You know, it's grown. It's a full grown baby. So it's like ready to come. So you're already stretched out. And then imagine that it's like your stomach is like, it's tightening. It's like something squeezing it so tight. And then it's this shooting thing in your butt and your yoni. And it's like pliers. And it feels like you have to take a really, really, really big shit. And it's like that for 9 hours. It's like, it comes like for like a minute or like 2 minutes, that stretching feeling and that like that plier opening poop feeling. And then it stops and you have a break and you're like, oh my gosh, you can breathe. And you're like, oh my gosh. And then it's like, it's almost like you're kind of like bipolar. It's a freaking roller coaster. It's like you're in this intense pain. Then all of a sudden it's like, everything's back to normal. And it's like that off and on for like hours. And then it just stops and there's no baby. Like, do y'all, I don't think people, listen, this is so, it's the most patient. You have to be so patient. Like, my patience is being, oh my gosh, I'm learning patience like all over again. And there's no control. I have no control of shit. I don't control shit right now. My mother-in-law says God puts women through a form of amnesia. Like, you forget everything once you see that baby's face. Like, you forget all of this. And she said that happens so that you can do it again. And I'm like, come on, Mother Cosmos, Divine Father, bring this damn amnesia stuff my way. And this whole forgetfulness shit, because, honey, at this point, doing this again? Are you, what? Oh, I'm embracing this amnesia. I'm embracing it fully. Shit. Well, I don't know. Never mind. I mean, because I've had such a beautiful pregnancy. Like, it's so... Oh, it's like... Oh my God. It's so duality. It's so just... Just, I cannot explain it. Like, it's so beautiful. It's so amazing. It's so powerful. It's everything, because you created, and there's a life. Like, your body literally made a whole life and grew it full term. And then an organ, my body grew an organ. The placenta is an organ. My body grew that. My body grew a whole life. It's so amazing. It's so fucking beautiful. But then it's like, man, it's also just like, man, this shit is long, it's tiring, it's exhausting. So I want to record this process because the way life moves and the way life goes, it just goes. And before you know it, you're in another season. And it's good to just look back at seasons and reminisce, and, you know, just recording helps me to get present. This, like, the woman is so divinely connected to source, to God. Like, this experience is so God like people in church would say, you know, I'm not worthy of your grace, I'm not worthy of your mercy, your unconditional love, your patience. I seriously feel like that right now. I really feel like I love this baby so fucking much. I have never seen this baby like outside of me, like in physical form, but I love this child. And at the same time, I'm absolutely exhausted. I'm exhausted. I'm frustrated. I'm like, you know, little baby, what the hell is going on in there? Like, why aren't you coming out? I'm ready for you to come out. And it's like, man, it's really connecting me to a level of just unconditional love. Like, oh my God. I have to, you have to, but it's almost like you can't help it either. You know, you can't help but unconditionally love this baby because it's yours. You made it. It's your creation. It's yours. Oh my God. And unconditional love is the only thing that will get you through this process. Like, that's it. That's it. Like, unconditional love is the only thing that will get you through this process. And then, you know, you transition into being a actual mom, and unconditional love is the only thing that's gonna get me through the sleepless nights, the 2 hours of sleep, and then waking up to feed, and, you know, the days where I'm advise them on what to do, how to guide them, and they just do their own thing, and I have to just surrender.